you shouldn't be doing.
Hi.
All you need is a red light. Red light. That's all you need.
That'd be nice. Uh, Welcome to Show of Hands Hangout number 22. I'm on a computer that has a horrible camera, and I was trying to figure out how to get it to go on my phone, but I can't broadcast it, or I can, but I can't find how yet. So for next week, better, but for this week, this is kind of what we've got. But you can see Mama Pomba's face more clearly, and that's the face you want to see anyway. I'll have everyone quick introduce yourselves, although everyone's been around before, so this should be pretty quick. And start with Aylin.
I'm the white lady with the blue background over there. I'm Aylin. You can call me Aylin on the app, or I guess I'm Aylin on the app. You can call me Aylin, and I've been on the app for about a year and a half, and I live in Northern Virginia, just on the outskirts of Washington, D.C., where it is about 50 degrees right now, I should say. Well, not right now, but it was earlier, close to 60.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
My name is Zarcastic on the app. You can call me Zar. You can call me Mr. Castic. You can call me Sir, or you can call me Captain. Whatever tickles your fancy. I've been on the app since July 15th, 2012, and I currently have about 445 polls, and I enjoy using the app tremendously to meet lovely people such as yourself and interact with them on a daily basis. And that's the story of me.
Hi.
Oh,
Hey, there we go.
Hey.
Hi. We're already on air,
What the hell is that?
but we're just doing introductions right now, so
Be nice, Zar.
I'll have you quick introduce yourself.
Alright.
I've apologized for my poor camera quality, but whatever. So if you want a quick so far you've got the picture of the statue is Aylin,
Okay.
and the guy with the glorious beard is Sarcastic.
Okay.
All right, so you're up. Just who you are on the app, what you want us to call you, and I guess something about you.
Just call me Christian, I don't care. I love theater, yeah.
That's quite a story.
A long one, too.
Whereabouts are you, Christian?
Where what?
Like I'm from Michigan. Where are
I'm
you
from
from?
Maryland.
Maryland. Aha.
ooh.
Yeah.
I think this is the first time we've had one of these where everyone's in the same time zone.
Oh.
So accept for yourself, yeah.
Yay! Cool. Well, welcome, Christian.
Thank you.
You will get the hang of things. Everybody is nice except for Zar, but you'll get used to him.
Alright, hopefully.
That's messed up right there. I didn't even get a chance to really introduce myself to theater Christian, and already my reputation is I feel like it's tarnished.
It's not. Don't worry, Captain. You'll be just fine.
Thank you.
You're up.
Okay, I am Mama Pomba on the app. Live in Michigan. Firefly is my beloved, and I started a couple months ago. And yeah, we already know we're on two different. What?
That's not me. It's not me. I promise.
Ooh, I'm just kidding. I know we're on two separate things, but because I didn't want to look like I was in a yellow haze.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I could probably look like I'm just in the
Don't
dark.
you hate those notifications?
Oh, that doesn't help.
I don't know, sweetness. I went in a different room. But anyways, you can call me Mama. You can call me Julie. That's cool.
Alright.
And then I'm Firefly 5 on the app. My real name's Guyton, and I've been on here for
What's your real name?
Guyton.
Guyton?
Yes,
Okay.
I moved here from Belgium when I was a kid, but I've been on here for something like 18 months, almost exactly the same amount of time as Aylin. And I think I've got, I don't know, 900 something polls. I think I poll a lot, but
Yeah.
not like
I-
really a lot. But what's that?
You're getting close to 1,000. I noticed it the other day.
Yeah.
It's your series. Well, because he does Science Fridays, and so that's like an automatic 3, and then he used to do Monday Mysteries, and,
Mm-hmm. He has
So.
a few good ones I like. Yeah.
just a few. No biggie.
just like 3.
Yeah, there's like an automatic 5 or 6 a week from stuff like this, and then there's if I actually have a question or something, so it adds up
Yeah.
fast. But we'll start. There's a couple of people who had questions in the comments. MC88 asks, "What's a cooler way to die? Being eaten? Cooler way to die? All right, being eaten by a black hole or backflipping off the tallest building in the world?" Start with Aylin.
Okay, so being eaten by a black hole, nobody's gonna see it, right? So that's no fun at all. If I'm gonna die, I'm in some dramatic way. I want people to see it, so I'll go for back flipping off the building.
Okay.
Yeah, but didn't we discuss this last week that when you actually jump off of high things, you splat and you actually bounce off? So the first time you hit, all your bones and stuff are broken, and then the second time you come back down and hit, it's all your bones that then puncture all of your internal organs and stuff, and that's when you die.
Yeah, but how long is that gonna take?
That's true though. It takes about 8 seconds. I learned it in psychology class.
Can some people
from the pressure when you're falling? Some people die before they hit the ground?
Well, you probably die of shock. That's certainly possible, right?
I'm old. I would die of a heart attack before I hit the ground.
Yeah.
You are not old. Stop.
I'm old. I'm an old man. I think
I'm
we're
old.
here,
Yes.
except for new guy's young now. Isn't that good?
Yeah. How old are you? Can we ask Christian?
Yeah.
Yeah, Christian, how old are you?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to say. We've scared him.
Uh-oh.
No, I said
He froze.
I did.
I don't know.
You froze for just a second.
Am I good now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm 19.
Okay, so we don't have to watch our words.
No. No.
Cool. It's surprisingly hard to do.
True.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's harder to do, not like in the actual language, but more in the content.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it's nice to not have to watch out for that. Although I think for the most part I try and put out a disclaimer that we don't really watch that very much. So we're okay.
It's all Mama Pumba and her after-hours polls.
Oh my gosh, I felt really awkward pulling that, but I kind of had to, so.
It was awesome.
And then I put that on there, and then it directly sent me to a targeted thing, and I was like, I don't know how to do this. I just hit publish. Help.
Yeah. No, if you do the after-hours text in the very beginning, and if you do any kind of text targeting in the very beginning of the poll, if you start messing with targets after that, it negates the text target. That's my understanding.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah.
But it's true. All of the warning has to come from me. I am a very potty mouth.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think you did a nice
how I am,
public
a little
service
bit.
announcement today.
I what?
I think that was a nice public service announcement.
I think so.
I missed the suspense. How old is the new guy?
19.
Oh my God, so young. Oh,
Shut up, Czar.
a baby.
No, but here's the sad part. I have more sense than a lot of people on social media in general, no matter
Well, the
what
fact
social
is-
media network.
Well, the fact is that you had to announce that kind of speaks volume to your intelligence quotient. That's just me, though. But
Yeah, that's kind of true.
So welcome.
Thank you.
that's cool. I admire a gentleman with confidence.
Hmm.
There are a lot of them out there, Bitches like it, but I personally find it to be a sense of arrogance. It's just me, though. My
Yeah, a
opinion.
little bit.
You're right. There's nothing wrong with a little confidence, though. You know what I
Oh
mean?
boy.
Is it just me, or is it between the beard and the scarf thing? Doesn't Captain look like he should be in a Jesus movie?
In a what movie?
In a Jesus movie.
Like Passion of the Christ too.
He looks like he could be a disciple.
I don't know if there was a sequel to that one.
Yeah, I don't think there was there, bud.
There we go.
It's very short.
Well, I have a long ways to go with the hair, but unfortunately, I'm losing it faster than I can grow it. So
Okay, we digress. Who's backflipping and who's getting eaten by a black hole?
Black
Good answer,
hole.
right?
Black hole?
Yeah,
Why?
I hate heights so much. That'd be hard to do in the first place.
Yeah, but you'd only have to deal with it for like a couple seconds.
Yeah,
Just
I
look,
think
I don't know, just
I don't know. The tallest building in the world is getting taller and taller. I did a thing once upon a time. I think I even did it on here as a science poll, like how long it would take whatever a penny to drop from the Empire State Building, and it was surprisingly long, because of air resistance, terminal velocity, whatever.
hmm
And the tallest building's a whole lot taller than that now, and
where is
not
it?
surprised.
probably Dubai.
I was gonna say I
If
thought
I
it
had
was
to
in
guess.
Dubai, and it's crazy looking too.
I think that's the last tall building that I knew was the tallest at the time. So
Okay.
it might have been passed by now, but if it was passed, it was probably by another building in Dubai. Either way, I bet you'd fall for a good long while.
I think you max out at a certain speed, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you're the physics expert, isn't it? Like, right? It's like between like 155 and 170, something like that.
It totally depends on your shape.
I suppose.
How much body mass?
What about you, Zar?
I would do the backflip. I would do the backflip just because of the backflip. And sucking into a black hole is pretty uneventful in my opinion. As Aylin pointed out, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it with style. Because even after my death, people will talk about how cool that backflip was.
Yeah, until they were talking about how long it took to scrape you off the sidewalk.
I was going to say there's more cleanup involved.
Well,
I bet people
there's
are going to start
thing as-
protesting about that too. People protest about anything.
You'd hit a protester out at the bottom. They might have time to organize by the time you're...
Yeah. Well, what are you doing, honey? Are you?
I answered already, sweetie.
I'm sorry. I meant. I call you Captain in public. Remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. I get very confused. I'm an old man. My memory jars me sometimes. Please continue.
I think I like the... Man, I think I might like the black hole thing. When you hit the event horizon, time stops for you, and I think that would be a cool thing to experience, even if it, kills you.
Well, what would even happen if you got sucked into a black hole? I mean,
I don't know.
Does it just like appear out of nowhere?
What's that?
Does it just like appear out of nowhere?
No, I mean it's still there, but once you hit the event horizon, because light can't get out anymore, you have no way to experience a passing of time.
Is it like the Green Flash in Pirates?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I might have to change to the backflip then.
What?
I don't know. But no, I think I would do the black hole. I think that just sounds interesting.
Yeah.
What else? Someone else had a question. I'm looking first.
Brittany had a question and Fracy had a question, but I don't remember what they are. I just saw that they had asked questions.
I got. Tracy says, "What ability would you rather have? The ability to teleport to any place you have not visited, or the ability to be fluent in 5 languages of your choice?"
5 what?
Languages.
That's a good one.
So, can I get some clarification on the question, Fracy, if you are watching? So, you can't teleport to places you've already been, but are we talking like, say I wanted to go to Seattle. I teleport to just a certain spot like Pike's, Market or whatever. Can I teleport to somewhere else in the city, even though technically it's still Seattle, but it's not the same place?
I think that'd be legit because you could make the argument that you're still teleporting to Earth or to the. So I think if it's a different location, you'd be okay
Hmm.
jumping
Okay.
in, answering on Fracy's behalf in case he doesn't answer.
I think that's probably what they meant, because you can make the argument going to Vatican City or going to Rome. Technically, it's just a wall that separates 2 countries.
Yeah.
Just clarifying.
There's your loophole.
I think I'd do the language one.
Score 1 for the
5
captain.
languages.
Really?
Yeah.
And which
Yeah.
languages?
Teleporting, that would be really handy. Like, really, really handy. But, I don't know. It seems like you can get farther in life if you have 5 languages down.
I mean, I
And who
think
knows, you could even, like, increase that. You could have more down. You know? It's pretty cool.
which languages?
Definitely French is one of them. Oh my God, I want to learn French so badly.
You don't.
I'm not that great in Spanish. What?
Alien said don't do it.
Don't do it. Unless you're planning on spending a lot of time in Canada.
Not that I know of.
It was kind of helpful in Canada, but that's about it.
That's funny.
Yeah, so that Spanish, because I'm not that great at Spanish, and it would be helpful, especially because how many Mexicans are here now?
In Maryland?
That too. There are too many in here.
We do have a very large Hispanic population in Northern Virginia, so yeah. Very large.
Are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, they're everywhere.
Yes.
But it's all right. They're keeping me in business, so we're not going to complain.
I would guess, Christian, are you familiar with, well, I don't know what part of Maryland you're in, but Arlington, Virginia, I would guess is probably 5% Hispanic at least.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, the only thing I know about Arlington is the cemetery.
Yeah,
I've been there like 3 times. That's the only thing I know about Arlington.
I just went there for the first time a few months ago, actually.
Yeah. I think I have a relative there, I think.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure.
So you didn't go visit?
No, I did. Ooh, sort of. I didn't like actually get to go up to the gravestone, obviously, because it was one of the many millions, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think they do something like 30 funerals a day there.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's on the low end. Yeah, they do a lot of funerals there, a lot.
That does seem a little low for a national cemetery.
Yeah.
Man.
But it's an honor though to
Mhm.
be there.
And the 21 gun salute.
Alive or dead. Alive or dead. I think it's an honor to be there.
Yeah.
How about you, Zar? Languages or teleporting?
Teleporting. I would do teleporting. I'm assuming there's not a limit.
Places you haven't been.
Hmm.
But I think if you can be careful enough about that, then you haven't been anywhere twice, you know?
well, yeah, all right. No, I would definitely go with teleporting. I think probably the first place I would go is probably to the kitchen. So I'm barely in there. See, I was actually going to crack a girlfriend joke, but I decided to turn it upon myself. So no, I would go with teleporting just because it would just like seem cooler. Languages are handy, but as Aylin pointed out, if you're not going to be in that specific region, then you might as well be, you know, you might as well just be speaking gibberish or Latin or something because there's only a handful of people. But according to New Guy, though, that Maryland has this, this total infestation of
You could be
Spanish,
making fun of
which
people and
according to
them
him
not
is
even realize
problematic.
it.
Yeah, but who are you making
Oh, I
fun
used to
of
do
to?
that, yeah.
Yourself?
If you wanted to, that'd be
Then
sad, but
you just look like a crazy person speaking different languages to yourself and laughing at somebody.
it's okay
Yeah, well, you know what?
because you know what you're saying. That's the funniest part, because they don't.
Yeah, but Christian, how many times if you've probably experienced this, that if you're in the presence of two or more Hispanics or any language for that matter, and you just know that they're talking about you in their language because they keep looking at each other and giggling, is that to me? I think that's like one of the rudest things ever. Is talking about somebody in their language when the other person doesn't understand it. You ever run into
It's
that?
true. I never actually think about it. That's not my first instinct when I hear Mexicans talking. I don't think they're talking about me. I
Well, I
never
didn't
really
say
thought
your
like
first
that.
instinct. I'm just saying, do you find it annoying whenever you were put in a situation like that?
Maybe.
Or I'm assuming by your hesitation, you've never been in that situation.
No. Nope.
I mean, you do understand what I'm
Or
saying, right?
I haven't really paid attention to it. Like they're
You haven't
speaking
been paying
Spanish. I don't
attention to what I've been
understand it. I don't.
saying.
Yeah.
So you don't understand English, or
No.
I'm very
Which means
you
no in Spanish.
Spanish?
Yes.
Carry on.
What, me? Okay.
Who's next?
Aileen, you're up.
All right, so I have a question too. Can I like strap somebody to my back and take them with me if I'm teleporting?
Are you gonna carry him?
Sure. Yeah.
Flash.
Yeah. So can I like strap somebody to my back or somehow and like take them with me?
Why don't you just hug him? It's a little more intimate, don't you think?
Okay, yeah. Can I hug them with me?
No, you've committed to the backstrapping.
Okay, all right. I'll do the backstrapping then. If I can take somebody with me, then I would want to teleport for sure. Well, you know what though? You know what? I actually really love a good solo vacation, so I think I would teleport. Oh, that sounded bad. I see that smirk, little boy. Yeah. So I think I'd do the teleport thing either way. I guess, even if I had to go by myself.
Where would be the first place you go?
First place I would go, maybe Venice or Kodiak, Alaska.
Venice, Italy, or Venice, California?
Venice, Italy.
Well, you don't have to get snotty. I was just asking. It just required clarification.
I wasn't getting snotty. Everybody else was getting snotty with their little nose laughs.
So?
I just found out that there's a Toledo, Spain, and a Toledo, Ohio, so don't worry. I'm right there with you.
I knew there was one in Ohio, but I didn't know there was one in Spain.
I know, right? And
Yeah.
apparently the one in Ohio was named after the one in Spain.
Yeah, and the one in Ohio is it's not the place you want to end up. The one in Spain's pretty nice though.
I'm just saying. Just saying, the captain had a point. Gotta specify. That'd be terrible. We had a friend who was supposed to be flying somewhere for a business trip, and they totally they just said, I need to go to, where did Gato have to go? He was supposed to go to somewhere in New York, and he ended up in Georgia. I
Yeah.
was like, you fool. And because he just said, I need to go to whatever city he needed to go to, and he's like, didn't realize there was another one. I was like, wow,
What was
okay.
the city?
I can't remember.
City's in Georgia, but I can't think of what it
It
would
was
be.
Georgia, wasn't it? And I swore he had to be in New York.
I thought it was Georgia,
Huh.
but he's also from somewhere else,
Venezuela.
so he might not be quite as familiar with places. Like, I could totally see him being like, "Yeah, I need a flight to Savannah," thinking that the only Savannah that he knows of is the one that's in, some little one in New York or something.
Yeah.
Like, I think he is far enough removed to where that could happen to him.
I was just laughing at him. Because I'm a good friend.
What are you doing?
I'm going to teleport. Sure am.
Where would you go?
I don't know. Maybe Whole Foods.
Do you have a Whole Foods in Michigan? Do they even have them there?
They have one in Ann Arbor.
How far is that?
It's on the other side of the state.
Oh,
But
No.
the other side, like east-west, not the other side, like north-south.
Yeah.
So it's whatever.
Like
75.
2.5 hour drive, maybe.
Oh, it's not that far.
Ann Arbor is, isn't it?
Oh, it's like an hour and a half.
I think you lie.
I'm pretty sure it's fun.
Hmm.
But it's something like a 90-minute drive to Ann Arbor, where if it's north-south across the state, you can go 10, 11 hours easy.
Yeah.
So Michigan's very, I don't know, vertical.
I was gonna say weird.
It is
People in
weird.
it.
And the entire Upper Peninsula, we had no idea, but the entire Upper Peninsula, the speed limit's 55, so we were trying to get from where we are now to like the northern tip of the Upper Peninsula, and we were driving, 75, 80 for most of the way, and we had friends we were going to visit. How'd you get here so fast? Just kept driving. The speed limit's 55 here. Nope.
Nope.
No idea. Good thing there are like 3 police in this entire half of the state. 'Cause
Lucky.
What are you doing, honey? Are you doing languages or are you
no, I'm
trans?
teleporting. I can speak a couple languages now.
Oh, I'm fancy pants.
No, I can speak a couple languages now, so learning more of them isn't that difficult because I've got kind of that associating different words with the same idea thing. And sorry, I mean, so I'd rather teleport.
Don't forget to strap me on your back.
I haven't committed to the backstrapping thing yet. I think we can find a better arrangement. Facepalm asks, would you rather have unlimited access to knowledge and learning or unlimited access to adventures?
Oh. But knowledge
this
and
question
learning
was asked
is
already.
adventure.
Stop it, Aylin. What's that saying? What adventure isn't far when you have your library card? Is that?
That's like the motto of my life. Oh my gosh. I'm going to get a t-shirt with that on it.
Yeah, make one for me too.
I love the library.
You guys are lame.
If I have nothing to do, I swear to you, I would go to the library for like a whole day. I absolutely love it.
Why? So you can berate all the homeless people there?
Oh, that's so mean.
Wait,
No.
they let homeless people in your library?
Not in my library.
I was kidding. There's a homeless guy that hangs out at our library.
Well,
Oh.
there you go. So I wasn't wrong then in my assumption.
I don't berate him.
Why not?
Why not?
They're not normal people.
I don't berate normal people, just you.
Oh, why'd be normal?
He's nothing
Normal's boring.
That's what I'm saying. Okay,
I honestly think that in a given week we might spend a half a day's worth of time in a library every week.
They have a lot of good children's programs. I can't hate on that.
Do you
Our
like
like
Oprah?
it's a Downton Abbey marathon every few months. Oh
Sounds
yeah.
intense.
I know you're jealous. Yeah.
That sounds pretty exciting. I think
Do
I'd
they
rather
give-
get a root canal.
How about popcorn? Did they give you popcorn?
They do give you popcorn. Seriously?
Our
Yeah.
kids
I
are
never
really
saw that.
What, Downton?
Yeah, never
It
watched it.
was pretty good.
Love that show.
Yeah.
I stopped watching it. I think season 3.
Oh,
That was a
getting
tough.
good.
That was a tough season.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Aylin,
Adventures in learning.
yeah,
Okay.
adventures.
Okay, so I'm kind of a learner anyway. So if I have the ability to, I mean, what does unlimited adventures mean? Does that mean like I have like free airfare? Like what does access actually mean?
I think the
I don't know.
feeling.
Facepalm's watching, I think. So we might get an answer.
Okay. Well, I'm going to assume that if I have unlimited access to adventure, that means I can like go anywhere I want, whenever I want, with no concern for cost. So if that's the case, then I will go for the adventure, and while I'm in the plane, I will read books and get my learning. So
Oh,
And
you're
wear that
cheating. You're not allowed to
t-shirt.
do that.
what?
Cheating. You can't do that. You can't read.
Why not?
Why not?
Because you can't choose both. You got to choose one or the other. You can't have both.
No, it said unlimited access. I would pay for my access to learning.
That wasn't one of the options.
No, it said you get unlimited access to one or the other.
Why are you
So
yelling at me?
if I have, I'm not yelling at you. Stop being a baby. So if I want to bring books, that's not being unlimited. That means I've paid for those books. So
Or
that's
so.
not unlimited.
I think we need clarification. If
Yeah.
you're allowed to bring anything with your adventures, I think you should just go with the clothes on your back.
Hmm.
Yeah, but like, what if you wanted to go have a snowy adventure? That's not fun.
So you know you're going on a snowy adventure, and you prepare accordingly.
By putting a lot of clothes on your back.
Ah,
And,
Well, in Aylan's
and it
case,
depends on how
she
you
would.
view the adventure, you know?
Well, that is true. Everybody's definition of adventure varies. According to the ladies, reading a book apparently will get the juices flowing. Whereas
I was
me,
gonna
I
s-
prefer ziplining.
Yeah, I like ziplining.
I want to
I
do
was gonna
that.
say, taking
Yeah.
3 kids to the grocery store. Now that's an adventure.
Sure.
Yeah. I have to agree with you.
I'm taking adventure. I think with the internet, I've pretty much got unlimited access to learning anyway.
That's what I was thinking.
That's right.
I
So,
know that's kind of choosing both, but only kind of.
Kind of. Yeah.
Well, because I've got one. You know what I mean?
hmm
Like, unless you're saying, no, I'm not going to go to that. So that's what I would do.
okay. What about you, Christian?
Adventure, definitely.
Are we all adventuring together then?
Yep.
We could all go to the same place, and then we could turn the adventure into a nightmare.
I'm not strapping any of you guys to my back.
Oh,
Oh,
come
yes,
on! I weigh
you are.
156 pounds.
Brittany Bunny says, if you could breed two animals together to defy the laws of nature, what new animal?
I saw this one.
would you create and why? Someone jump in.
I'm thinking
If you
rabbit.
What is it?
A giraffe and a rabbit.
Okay. I'd
So,
rabbit.
like, would they keep the really long giraffe neck and just have like a bunny head and bunny body?
No, it would be like a giraffe, but the ability to jump like a rabbit.
Would it have ears? How would we know? How would we differentiate between like just regular giraffe or bunny giraffe?
Because it would be. Okay, because it would have like the pattern of the giraffe, but it would be fuzzy and soft like a rabbit.
Would it have like bunny teeth?
No, it would have giraffe teeth.
Wait, so it looks like a giraffe except that it's just got fur instead of.
But it has the ability to jump like a rabbit. Can you imagine think of how proportionately how far a rabbit can jump. Imagine a giraffe being able to do that.
I could just
would be-
imagine a baby giraffe and just jumping all over the place.
Yeah.
This isn't really that hard. Yeah, it's really not that hard.
Well. Oh no.
Christian, what kind of weird creature are you making?
Well, let's just say like a bat's body, like I don't know, fruit bat or something, and like a tree frog's head. That would look pretty fucking creepy.
Yeah.
I would do that.
What color?
I thought there was no cursing during the session.
Who
We don't
what?
use you don't use words like that.
I heard nothing.
I didn't hear it.
I'm pretty sure I heard something. Christian, you want to repeat yourself, please?
Yes, I said tucking.
Oh.
Jeez,
All right.
Czar.
When you get to be my age, kid, I
No
know
sense at
it's all
all.
downhill. Your hearing starts to go.
Turn up your hearing aid.
It's up. I put new batteries in it the other day.
Hey, Beard Man.
Hey there. Can you hear me or no?
Yep.
Yeah. Question for you. You're splicing two animals together. Pick.
Let me turn.
It's going to be so disturbing.
I know.
I don't
All
know.
right.
Aylin picked a bunny and a giraffe.
Mm-hmm.
Our new user friend here, Christian, picked a bat with a frog.
And I get to pick any two animals I want?
Yep.
I'm going to go with, a lion and an otter.
Oh, an otter. I didn't think of that.
Thank you very much.
Are we Okay. All I can think of is Z Frank. And that is how the frog bat do.
Yeah, that is how the frog do. Yes.
Czar, tell me you've seen Z Frank.
Seen what?
His
Where'd you see
videos.
that, like-
Oh,
Video.
oh my God.
What? What? Did you just say that you haven't?
I'm saying I don't even understand what the hell you're talking about.
Mm.
Well, you have to look this up. It's desperate.
Yeah.
Does that count as cussing, guys? Does that count?
Fire will put some links up of some Z Frank vids that are must watch, and
So funny.
we got our 1-year-old to say, "That's how Nora do." I about fell over. Good times. Anyway, moving along.
So your animal, would it have like a lion's body and a otter's head, or what? What parts?
I think I'd go with an otter with a giant lion's head.
Can it swim with that
That'd be
thing?
scary. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
It would adapt eventually.
Okay. All right.
But it was all friendly and peaceful like a lion, and then it would like try and eat you because like an otter and then try and eat the lion.
Right. It would be
think
it'd be wild for sure.
I hope it could still roar like a lion, though.
Oh, that would be Yeah, but it would also do the whole cute thing where it like open like clams on his chest with rocks. That'd be awesome.
And they mate for life. He could find another freak lion otter and they could mate for life.
Good luck with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a rotter.
Oh, yeah.
I think
A lot.
I think I want to go with either like a water buffalo or a walrus and a goat. Yeah?
Interesting.
I don't know, because I think that those like really large is that a bay leaf?
Yes.
Those will kill you. Don't eat them.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know, those like really large sea animals like the walruses, they fascinate me in their largeness, but their deadliness. You know what I'm saying? Like, they look so unassuming, just kind of lounging there and stuff, but that's not. Anyway, and a goat, I don't know, goats are funny.
They are funny.
I got chased by a goat one time, and I was legitimately scared. I thought it was going to get me.
You got chased by a goat?
I did, 2 of them across somebody's backyard, and I was screaming with my hands up. It was horrible, like this.
Are you in a different location than Fire?
Yeah, see how fuzzy and nasty his camera looks?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't do that to my face.
Good to know.
So, yeah, we're in different locations of the house.
Nice.
Anyways, so I want a walrus goat.
Walrus goat.
Yeah, but
woat?
I want the walrus to have
A
goat
walrus.
legs. Right?
That'd be wild.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and maybe the goat horns, but I want it to keep its teeth.
The tusks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. What are you eating? Where are you eating?
Well, I'm trying to decide if I even want to eat that. I had a big old salad for lunch. Now I'm at a late night diner situation here.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Captain,
Yeah.
did you pick your odd animal?
No, not yet.
Well, you should.
Oh yeah.
I see a light.
Two animals. I have to pick 2 animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 animals. Okay. I'm gonna go with a falcon and a great white shark.
That's good. That's a good one.
Because the idea of having like a great white that can fly and have like the aggression that it does, which is awesome.
It's
Fierceness of a
Sharknado.
falcon.
Sharknado.
That's my choice. Good luck following that.
Yeah.
Okay, honey. What were you gonna pick?
All right. I would do. I would pick a hyena and an anglerfish.
What? That's gonna be the ugliest animal on the planet.
No.
Hey, don't judge.
There's
It's
already
got a
a
nice
fat
personality.
frog out there. Or, the lanternfish,
Yeah.
right? So these things are, because hyenas are already nocturnal, and they're already crazy looking enough, and then you give it that ability to light its own way, I think that'd be insane. I was trying to think of something that'd be, actually useful, like, I don't know, a cow and a sheep that you could get wool and, good milk or whatever, but it's, I don't know. I feel like
I had
sorry.
I had a second thought about my animal.
Too late.
Okay.
Yeah, too late. What's the next question?
The scientists have already spliced your animal together.
Was your second thought something that combined a steak and bacon in the same animal?
Yeah, to make the usefulness of a cow combine the usefulness of a cow with the usefulness of another animal? A pig? Wow, what would that do?
Cause riots.
It would be one breakfast machine.
It would be.
Did you guys see, what is it? Ooh, I think it was Little Caesars. They are making a bacon crust now.
Ew.
I saw that while I was at the gym, and I thought that I was hallucinating, but it's true.
That actually sounds
Anyway.
pretty good.
Good
A
times.
couple more. What do you think?
What? Yeah, a couple more. What is that? Steak?
Yeah.
No.
Did you really get? You're a jerk.
Well, you told me to. I figured you were serious.
I was serious. Oh,
How can I be a jerk?
because I wanted the steak. Anyway,
Anyway,
moving on.
Either always have the best answer or always have the best question.
Answer.
Okay,
that was easy.
that was easy.
Answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the right answer would make you pretty much a genius, right?
Right?
Yeah,
As long as you're asking the right question.
no brainer.
I'm with you, Captain. We can have the right answer.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it true that there's no such thing as stupid questions, just stupid
Not at
people?
all.
Oh no,
Not
they
at
are
all.
stupid questions.
Totally are.
Well,
And I
go
feel
with,
like
I'll go with
as
answers.
Fire and I are both teachers, we can say that. There are stupid questions. And then there are stupid questions.
Yeah, I know.
I always hated that in school when they did that thing. You know, there are no right or wrong answers. There might not be a right answer, but there are plenty of wrong answers.
They're just trying to be nice, and they
Oh,
want.
they're trying to challenge you to come up with a wrong answer.
Okay, fine, whatever. He's got a knife. Anyway, Aylin.
Yeah, I'm going with the captain too. I'll take it.
Yeah, right. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I feel like having really good questions would just get you punched eventually.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, not this person again.
Yeah. There's enough people in the world that all they do is have questions and no answers.
Right? So,
Yeah, there's always that one person in class that would just perpetually ask questions, and everybody just wants to continue with the lesson.
mhm.
Oh,
There's always one. I'm sure Guyton can relate. Right?
Hey, teacher,
No?
you forgot to assign us homework for spring break.
Oh, that's the worst.
I seriously, so I was teaching vector calc, and I actually had someone raise their hand and say, "You're supposed to have a quiz today, weren't you?"
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, and I think I handled it in the best way I possibly could. You know, you can have a quiz. And I think that was the last time that happened.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right, Christian, are you on answers or questions? Where'd he go?
I
Is
don't
he
know.
frozen? He looks frozen.
He was in my black hole.
I knew we shouldn't have invited him. I just knew it.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
I just knew it.
Maybe he'll pop back in. I think we learned.
Every time with this kid.
that
Every single time.
I think we learned last week that if we hit any buttons that
Bad things happen.
banned.
Bad things happen.
Would you rather be a kid your whole life or be an adult your whole life?
To be
Ooh.
what?
A kid for your whole life or an adult for your whole life?
oh,
What kind of
much
question is
rather
that?
be an adult my whole life. I've had so much more fun as an adult. And I had a good childhood, but I'd much rather be an adult.
All right,
What
who's
age?
next first?
Oh, Captain, my captain.
I'd rather be a kid, man. I had better memories when I was a kid than when I was an adult. I'd rather be a kid. I was still, I mean, even when I play with my nephew and I go on the playground, like, I go on the playground with him. I go through the little tunnels and the ropes and all that good stuff, the monkey bars, and I have a blast. I'm going to go with a kid.
So you
Adults
want to know a big loophole?
what happens?
Exactly what parenting is to me.
Could you be a kid again?
Yeah. Like I'll have people at work. Hey, I have been doing this and this and this. What'd you have to do today? I played Legos for a couple hours, and then went to the playground, and it was pretty cold after that, so we got some hot chocolate, and you know what I
Then we
mean?
all, and then we took a nap,
Yeah.
and then we woke up to cooked food, and we didn't have to clean up after ourselves. And then we made poops, and we didn't have to wipe ourselves. That
Mm.
was good though.
Mm.
Oh, is that something you want to go back to? Really?
Well, I was gonna say, what age are we talking about? Because I mean, like, if you get to forever be an 8-year-old, you better know how to wipe yourself.
Well, what if I don't? What if, you know, what if you're like 14, 15, and you just said, F it, like, I'm not doing it, and then you call for your mother to do it for you? Is
Oh,
that a
wow.
crime?
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Well, I say up until you're 18 years old, you're still technically, a minor. So
I'm gonna go with no.
the day before your 17th birthday, I'm sorry, the day before your 18th birthday, you were technically constituted as a kid.
I
Again,
suppose, but then you
you
don't get to
should-
drive or do anything that the
Who cares?
older kids get to do.
Yeah,
You're
but you have
limited
people
by
drive for you.
like you don't have money to go out and do what you want to. You have to wait. You have to hope other people are going to give you money.
Yeah, I remember that being a pain, like, when your parents had to, like, take you to the mall, and then when you got your license and you were able to go to the mall.
I mean, you didn't just take the car and go.
Yeah.
we weren't all delinquent, honey.
I'll be an adult.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a good answer.
My childhood sucked. I don't want to go back to it.
Well, if you could have a differenter childhood.
I honestly can't even imagine it.
Mm-mm.
It's too far removed. To me, childhood is the idea of experiencing childhood is linked too hard to the childhood that I experienced, and I can't separate those.
Yeah.
So I would not want to be a kid ever again.
Not even with the knowledge that you have now.
Nope. With the knowledge I have now, it just means I would have killed my parents and gotten away with it.
Where's new guy? He didn't come back yet?
No.
Christian.
Everything very good, thank you. So, this conversation reminds me of I don't know if any of you guys read Anne Rice's vampire series, but Claudia was the little girl they made into a vampire when she was a child,
Yes.
and she lived for a long time, but they finally got sick of her and did her in.
Is that water?
It is.
Steak and water?
Yeah, it was. I didn't really want. Yeah. What would you drink?
Probably, I don't know. Well, it depends.
I would just drink A1 sauce.
Hmm.
That's what I'm
Do
saying,
it, come
yo.
on. Don't be a little girl, drink it.
He did. He froze. Christian really did freeze.
He did. Are you being a kid or an adult?
Well, I'm an adult for the same reasons that you said. I can't even hardly let my kids be kids. I wouldn't want to do it. Yeah, not again.
How about you, Love?
I like being an adult. I would say that I had a fairly good childhood. I wouldn't mind reliving that, but I don't like having to if I want to go do something, I want to go do it. So, and I like to be telling people what to do. So,
I like where this is going.
yeah. So does fire.
Me too.
Just kidding.
Dun-dun-dun.
But being adult so far, yeah, there are like things that aren't very awesome about it that as a kid you don't have to worry about. But I like being an adult. So yeah.
Good
So I'm
answer,
talking.
good answer. Good answer.
Uh,
All right. Next
oh,
question.
this one's for you. Would
For
you
who?
rather always be 10 minutes late or always be 2 hours early?
Stop it. Seriously?
Yep.
I'm leaving right now.
Why is this such a big deal?
Because this is horrible.
Being late is a pretty big offense, and being that early is just obnoxious
It sure is.
and inefficient.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, he might be back.
What?
He might be back.
Is he?
Stickers, please.
Who's back?
Who was on first?
Hey, Lynn.
Okay, so I'm having a hard time here. It was 2 hours early or 2 hours late?
10 minutes early or 2 hours late?
Oh, 10 minutes early.
Or no, sorry, other way around. Sorry. 10 minutes late or 2 hours early?
Ooh, to everything?
Yes.
Oh, God. Um, gosh. I don't know. Okay, the 2 hours early would be annoying, but 10 minutes late to something could be really, could have some bad consequences, you know? So I'd rather be 2 hours early and use that time wisely.
Interesting.
Good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
What about you, Beard Man?
I'm going 10 minutes late to everything. It's easy. 10 minutes is hardly anything at all, and I mean that's bad traffic possibly. So even if it's movies, you have 10 minutes worth of trailers. So yeah, I would just be 10 minutes late to everything. The doctor appointments, they don't even get you in for 30 minutes after your appointment time, so that's no big deal.
Okay, what if someone that you love died?
Will they be dead?
Wait to that, you missed that.
Are they dead because I'm 10 minutes late, or are they dead and now I'm 10 minutes late?
Or the birth of your children. You missed that because you're 10 minutes late.
But I get to be with them for the rest of their lives. So,
okay.
And after seeing 4 delivered already, I'm like, yeah, it really wasn't all that much. Yeah.
Okay, how about 10 minutes late to your wedding? You're gonna have an angry wife for the next 30 years.
10 minutes late to my wedding. That's a great way to start a relationship. I would, but by the time we got married, she would know I'm 10 minutes late to everything anyway.
Oh, that's true.
It's true.
But
although,
go ahead.
I was gonna say 10 minutes at a wedding it's like way longer than just like regular 10 minutes. I'm telling you what, we were playing one time and they just didn't show up, and we were stuck there playing the same song for a very long time. And we're like, do we stop playing? What do we do? This is awkward. They showed up eventually.
One thing would happen is I'd never get to fly again.
Yeah.
So I'd be driving everywhere I go.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Ugh. What are you doing, Czar?
Not my name.
Captain?
10 minutes late.
Yeah?
Because I'm always fastly late, and then when I walk in, I get all the attention. And it just makes me look 30% cooler, according to statistics. If I show up 2 hours early, it's going to make me look like a geek. You can't.
And don't have a life. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm too cool for cool. So 10 minutes late. 10 minutes is not a big deal. Because you just every time you're, going to go someplace, you just say, hey, like, running a little late. Boom. 10 minutes. 10 minutes is not that big of a deal.
Okay.
And technically, you could be 10 minutes late for a flight, because just because they're boarding at a certain time doesn't mean that they leave at a certain time. Because there's always that idiot that decides to be late and hold everybody up. Not to mention maintenance problems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to be stuck with always being an idiot.
Being the idiot all the time.
Well,
Babe, how about you? What are you doing?
As much as it hurts me to say this, I would be 10 minutes late. For 2 hours, like you said, the inefficiency of that trumps the 10 minutes being late. And if I have to be somewhere with the kids, I am not taking them 2 hours early somewhere. It's not going to happen. So if I was by myself and whatever, maybe I would do the 2 hours early. But it's just so inefficient. No, I just can't.
I think
I
at
will
some,
be late.
I think at some point or other it comes down to whose time you value more, and or whose time is worth more to you. And honestly, as whatever that sounds, 2 hours of my time is worth more than 10 minutes of yours.
Pretty much.
So I'll go with that. I'd rather be 10 minutes late because whatever. I'm sorry, it's inconvenient for you. It's not as big of a deal as the inconvenience of 2 hours.
Do you keep eating it even though it's weird?
Well, I have two things here in front of me. I have carrots and peas and carrots, I guess you'd say,
Okay.
and they are no good.
Okay.
And then I have the potatoes with the gravy that came with it. Now, the first bite, I was not impressed, so I thought, I'll try one more. And that's where I'm at right now.
Okay. I was like, stop eating it. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Eee.
Yeah, we're done with that.
Okay. Okay. Next question, honey.
Would you rather eat a snail or eat a frog?
What do you eat or what?
Snail or a frog?
Snail or a frog?
Yeah, this one's mostly designed for our captain.
Is it
All set.
cooked
Thank you very much.
or is it raw?
Prepared
Not just
to
yet. Let me think about it for a little while.
What?
Prepared
No,
to
I can.
Because if you think about it, even
I didn't hear that.
I make it quick. I'll just drink the A1.
prepared to your liking.
One more time.
Prepared to your liking.
Oh, okay. We had both. They were yummy.
I know, which one?
I like the snails better.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I think it was the way that they were prepared because those were like garlicky and buttery and delicious. And the frog legs, they were okay, but they came with some weird sauce. But they were very tender and moist and succulent. They were not rubbery. I'll go for the snails. Yeah. Captain.
Frog.
You'd eat the frog?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know, because you don't like food.
Well, you're giving me a choice here.
Okay.
For a frog, it's like more squishy. I know this because of experience.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You tried the froggy?
I did when I was your age on a dare.
My age?
Yeah.
I think I'm older than you are.
Well, you're just a baby, and I'm an old man.
I think I'm older than you are.
I don't think so.
I do.
Well, you're aging like fine wine.
Well, thank you.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Is this better?
Well,
Always
what are you
the
gonna
approved
do with it?
message.
Sorry, Captain. My apologies. Okay, so you like the froggy legs or no?
With me?
Yeah, you.
Wait, what?
When you had your frog legs when you were my age.
Oh,
did
yeah.
you-
Yeah,
Okay.
I did. It was good.
Good. See? Yeah.
I enjoyed a little bit of garlic, a little bit of olive oil, a bit of salt, a little pepper, a little paprika. I was good to go.
Nice.
So frog legs are a yes, but hamburgers are a no.
He doesn't like hamburgers?
Oh, I like hamburgers, but they can't have. There's nothing on them though.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Frog hamburgers are a delicacy in my homeland.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, yeah,
People like frogs.
exactly. Well, I live near a creek, so I pretty much have unlimited supply of them.
Talking about.
I didn't even know she was there.
Well, put your face on so I
You're
can
gonna
see
make
your
Artie
pretty
choke.
face.
Are you? What are you? Are you?
Oh, I'm gonna go with I'll go with frog legs as well.
Sell out.
I thought about the snails. I don't know. I'd try them, but if I had to pick one, I'd go with the frog. The frog.
It did take some convincing for me to actually, like, pick it up and, like, you know.
I wish I was on. I wish I was on film.
Well, we went to this fancy French 12-course whatever, and that was one of the appetizers we had picked. And I was like, well, you know, you have to try it. But then when they set it down in front of me, I was like, it's a snail. But you're at this place, and you can't be like, no.
If
So
you
I
think
ate it. It was good, though.
If you think about it though, like a snail is kind of like a almost like a clam. Like if you like clams or mussels or something, it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I've actually never had the opportunity to have a snail, but I would definitely pick that over a frog leg.
So good.
Frog.
So good.
Snails are yum.
They're like, I don't know. I'm assuming if they're cooked properly, they're probably pretty good.
They are. They're very succulent, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I highly recommend. I wouldn't just like go outside after a nice rain and pick one up, but
Yeah, like slug off the ground. Oh, yeah.
slimy. Okay. Aylin, did you?
I've had frog legs. They're actually pretty good. So I would eat those again without being asked. So, and you guys know I'll eat just about anything on a dare. But I think I would probably draw the line at snails.
They're really yummy. I wouldn't lie to you.
Well,
know,
I dare you to eat a snail then. How about that?
no, not gonna happen.
You just said you'd do anything for a dare.
I said just about anything.
So I'm the exception?
I'll second his dare.
I couldn't hear you.
He seconded the dare.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
I don't think you have the cojones to do it. How about that?
You can say that if you want to.
I just did.
Okay.
Ooh, I think he just double dog dared you. Yeah.
Not gonna happen. You guys can dare me all night. Not gonna happen.
But
I've done my show of hands dare.
They're good. I promise.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Okay. I tried.
Hey guys, I gotta go anyway.
Oh, okay. Same
Yeah,
message.
sorry. I'll talk to you guys later.
Thanks for being on
sounds
tonight.
good.
Sure, see ya. Bye.
Nice to
Bye.
see you.
Okay, so we've lost Aylin, and now we've lost Christian, sort of. I don't know where he went.
His thing's still on the screen, but
No.
I
What
don't
time
know.
is it?
It's probably close to 10.
Yeah, I think.
30.
Let's wrap her up then, honey.
Yeah. Let me see. Someone offers you $2,000 to loudly berate your server at a restaurant, but you can't explain why to the people around. You do it
Like, how am I berating them?
loudly.
What restaurant?
The one where you are.
What are you laughing about? No.
No?
No, I don't think I could. I'm just not in the mood right now. Okay, wait, back up the bus. How long do I have to berate this person?
Long enough to be probably uncomfortable.
No. I'm feeling nice today.
How about you? Are you?
I don't think I could do it.
Oh.
It takes a lot for me to to be mean to somebody when they deserve it,
Yeah.
and for somebody to never know why I lit into them the way I did is just bad karma. So nope, I couldn't do it.
Maybe if you do it, you give them $1,000 later.
I thought Fire said that they couldn't know.
They couldn't know why, but I guess you could leave them $1,000 tip or something.
Oh, that'd be something right there. I mean, that would make up for it. So.
Yeah. If that's the case, then that sounds okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. What about you, Captain?
Could you repeat the question, please?
Yep.
Turn your hearing aids up.
No, I took them out.
Oh, okay.
Going bareback now.
You are offered $2,000 to loudly and uncomfortably berate your server at a restaurant.
Yeah.
But you can't tell the people around you why you're doing it.
Okay.
Do you do it?
Yes. I do it for free. Actually, I would pay $2,000 if I had the opportunity.
Well, if you send
No
me
dessert tonight.
$2,000,
So.
then I will give you that opportunity. I'll even volunteer to be the server. How about you, Mrs. Czar? You want to jump in on that? It's frozen. It's frozen on that smile.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
That's funny.
So, I'm with you. I'll do it and leave $1,000 tip or something.
Sounds good. See, we're nice people, sort of.
Are the czars doing this naked tonight? Is that way we don't get to see them?
I don't know.
They froze. I don't know. I think we better call it.
Yeah.
So let's say that was the last one, and I'll hit stop broadcast, and we'll all be good.
I showed off the air the entire time.
Oh.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Did it not broadcast?
It did. It did. It says live on mine.
Oh.
I see off air over here.
Oh. Don't know what to tell you.
I guess we'll find out.
All right. Well, we'll call that good.
Alrighty.
All right. Thank you, everyone. See you next week.
Bye-bye.